Taking a look at the metals markets today, I want to focus on gold. Gold down slightly on the day, right around the 1281.80 level. We did see a high of 1292.75 and a low of 1280.25 for the session. So we saw gold settle just off the lows of the day and just down slightly on the day as well. But pointing out today, initially, when we did see the equity markets under some duress earlier this morning, we did see a near-term high for gold. We saw that print up at the 1292.75 level. That was this morning. And we did see the equity markets under some pressure. We saw commodities as well under pressure initially. But then some news broke throughout the morning that drove the equity markets to a positive territory, and with that we did see some selling pressure in the gold complex. Looking at the dynamics here, certainly the U.S.-China negotiations are really dictating the price structure of the markets in the last couple of days, and probably will continue to do so moving forward as we see these price fluctuations not only in gold and the commodity space, but also in the equity markets and the bond markets, reacting to the narrative coming out of this negotiations and the deadline now for Friday, where we might see a hike in some of these tariffs and new tariffs initiated by the United States if they can't come to some type of agreement. So that's another volatility space situation here. When you look at the gold markets, I think that's going to play into the volatility not only in the gold markets, but also the equity markets and the bond markets throughout the week. Also, the trend. Let's look at that trend in the gold pricing as well. Now, we have seen a pretty significant downtrend really since the middle of February. We saw gold reach a high of 1356 in the middle of February, and it's really been trending down since then. We're seeing, again, a series of lower highs and lower lows, and we've gotten down to the lowest print here was around the 1267 level. So we're off of the lows. We're seeing gold trying to find a little bit of stability here, and of course, we're seeing it reacting positively to some of the duress in the market, some of the volatility, particularly when you see interest rates come under pressure. We see yields come under pressure, I should say, bonds race higher. We also saw the equity markets selling off. And with that, we're seeing gold being used to some degree as a safe haven play as we see some of these dynamics play out in the market. But as we see the markets again find some stability here, we're seeing that downside pressure once again returning to the gold market, where gold ended the day down slightly at the 1281.80 level.